I'm Watch Eric, and if you are currently viewing this, you have found my new YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe. On this video, I'm going to be going over with you 5 basic things you should know before buying a gold watch. Number 1, know and understand your budget. This is important because it doesn't matter whether it's your first gold watch you've ever owned or maybe one of several. It's important to know what you want to spend so that way you kind of know what you want to buy. The reason I say this is sometimes, when you've had several watches and you want to finally make that jump and go for a gold watch, the budget is very important. A lot of guys maybe want to buy a watch under $10,000, and that might limit what you're able to buy, depending on the brand you're shooting for. If you want to get a gold Rolex for $10,000, your options might be a bit limited. For a men's model, perhaps maybe it'd have to be an older single quick model. Nowadays, a $10,000 gold Submariner is out of the question. So you need to really understand what you're willing to spend and where your budget is so that you can choose more or less where you want to look. Oftentimes, maybe perhaps a watch that's not so desirable but is all gold may not necessarily be better than a better model in stainless steel or perhaps two-tone. So know and understand your budget. That way you can kind of see what are your options and navigate through the waters in the right direction. So after you've chosen your budget and seen what are the options available in that range, second is choose the correct brand. I say this because not every single watch is an investment. Nowadays, people want a watch that's only an investment. And sometimes you just gotta buy what you like. There's plenty of brands out there that have solid gold watches with very nice models at really good discount prices. An example would be perhaps maybe a gold IWC, or perhaps maybe a gold Panerai. These are watches that you can get great discounts on, but you have to buy it with a heavy discount. If you're gonna buy something in the upper ranges from 15 to 20,000 and on, you wanna choose the right brand because not every watch brand is an investment, regardless of the complications it has and so on and so forth. As much as I mostly like to buy Rolex, Audemars, Patek, and Richard Mille, mostly because I feel that they're good investments in the long run, you still have to buy what you like. There's a ton of watches out there that are absolutely stunning and have great value and a lot of bang for your buck when perhaps maybe you're buying your first gold watch. Number 3 is select the right color for you. What do you mean by this? Well, I'm talking about the gold. Whether it's white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. Not everyone thinks of yellow gold when they're buying a gold piece. Everyone likes to shine different. There are many people out there that like to have white gold because you have a gold watch and you got something a little bit heavier in the game, but it doesn't show it to everybody. And that is actually the beauty of white gold. The one that knows, just like the white gold Smurf. Not everybody knows that that is a gold watch. A lot of people will think that it's stainless steel. Yellow gold is one of my favorite watches because it's traditional and you can never go wrong, like this yellow gold GMT with the green dial. But for some people, yellow gold might be a little bit too flashy. Enter rose gold. Rose gold for me is one of those colors that it's a bit more toned down and almost a bit more classy than yellow. Not more classic than yellow, if you understand where I'm going with this. But it's for somebody that maybe perhaps doesn't want it to be so loud and aggressive. Rose gold tends to be a bit more toned and refined. Me personally, well, I kind of like all 3. So it's kind of hard for me to choose one, especially when there's some models that are only available in each color. In Miami, everybody wants yellow and rose because they want to be loud and ultra flashy. I'm gonna wait till the plane passes just in case. Number 4, condition is everything. When buying a gold watch, you really want to look at the condition because they just don't handle the wear as well as a stainless steel or titanium watch. Sometimes gold watches will get damaged or over polished to the point beyond repair. It's very easy to over polish a gold watch. It's a lot softer than perhaps stainless steel or titanium again. So that's something you want to really look at and make sure that the watch is in good condition, because one, you're spending more money. Two, you're usually buying a watch that's a lot more important, both in the watch game and in your collection. So you want to make sure that the watch is in good condition. Always check the condition, very good on a gold watch. If it's on a leather strap, check the head very well and the buckle. Make sure it's in good condition. If it's on a bracelet, always check the bracelet stretch, because gold watches are the first ones that are known to have a stretched out bracelet. Yeah, you definitely don't want a presidential that has a super slinky bracelet or that the links are all squared out, almost looking like an oyster. Last but not least, number 5, accept a bigger responsibility. So you ask, Eric, what do you mean by that? Well, it's very simple. Now you finally bought a gold watch, or you're going to buy a gold watch. You have to understand that this watch can't necessarily be worn just like some of your more cheaper watches. You have a watch now that causes a lot more attention, and you got to use a bit more precaution and common sense. Let me give you an example. If you're wearing a $75,000 gold watch, you may want to valet and park right in front of the restaurant and walk right in, as opposed to maybe saving a couple dollars in parking down the block with your stainless steel Submariner. You get what I'm saying? Now that you have a gold watch, you have to be a bit more responsible with the decisions that you make. That's if you really care about it. Some of you have the luxury not to really care that much about it. I, for one, care a lot. So you may want to use caution if you're going to your secret sandwich spot that might just be in not so much of a great neighborhood wearing that gold piece. Another thing is you have to use more caution during wrist time. Gold watches are a lot more softer, like I mentioned in the previous step, and damage a lot easier. Let me let this guy back up before I continue. So you may not want to be doing home improvement with a gold watch as opposed to a more durable stainless steel model, unless you're in the fortunate position that you don't have to really care about those type of things. But these are important things to keep in mind, especially if you plan on making this purchase an investment and you want to get your money back when you decide to sell it. I'll give you another example. You got a gold Sky Dweller and now you got a gold watch, but you decide to go every week into the sandbar in Miami with it till you finally drown it, because trust me, it has happened. I mean, if you're a construction guy, you want to wear something that's maybe a good watch but not too flashy, one for your workers' point of view and also because you want it to be clearly durable. So keep these 5 things in mind when you're buying your next gold watch. And if you like this video, like and share it. Also, subscribe to my new channel.